Arabia coming off a very big win against Qatar, while Syria having a very tough entrance into the qualifiers as they went up against the Islamic Republic of Iran. There you can see Syria losing very heavily, while the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia winning comfortably. These other games will be taking place in the next few days here. Well, Iran currently now stands top of the group, while the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia follows in second place with their victory. Qatar now in third place, as they have lost both games, while Syria desperately need a win tonight. We'll get now set to introduce players from Syria. The Syrian players now, you can imagine they played in the FIBA World Cup qualifiers, and it's a new start for them. You can see number 13, Sharif Alosh, with the big fellow who will be featuring tonight is Abdulawab Al-Hamwi. They'll be needing his size down low to make sure that they can control the paint and really stop Saudi Arabia from getting into those penetrations. See the traveling fans from Syria. Now we get introduced to the players of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. It was a very big statement by the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia in their win against Qatar. As you can imagine, Afna Al-Mawani scoring 20 points that evening, 4 for 7 from the perimeter. Having a very, very good game.
Welcoming your national team, the team of Saudi Arabia. With the captain of the team, Mohammed Al-Marwani.
Al-Mawani had 13 points in that win. He had 1 3-pointer. He was 2 for 4 from within the rainbow. And in total, 12 rebounds, finishing with that double-double. He's 7 assists away from having a triple-double for that matter. But again, they're going to need his explosiveness and athleticism to control the tempo going up and down the court this evening. Bilal also chipped in 9 points. He had a dodgy shooting night, 2 for 12 from the field. He's 3 for 3 from the free throw line. So they still chip in very well. Al-Wasawi now had 11 points that evening in their big victory. Just chipping in 4 rebounds for that matter. Team Saudi Arabia shot 8 for 25 from the perimeter, 12 for 19 from the free throw line. Those numbers to protect home court here tonight in the city of Jeddah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll get set now to stand for the national anthems of these two wonderful nations. We'll start with the visitors of Syria.
And we ask you, ladies and gentlemen, to stand up for the national anthem of Syria.
National anthem of Syria, Mat Diyar, Guardians of the Homeland. Now we will stand for the national anthem of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia.
With the national anthem of Saudi Arabia.
Well, the national anthems of these two beautiful nations have been sung, and ladies and gentlemen, we'll get set to introduce our officials tonight as the players and coaches shake hands, pay homage, give each other the accolades. We are only a few minutes away from tip-off here in the FIBA 2021 Asia Cup qualifiers.
Mr. Diego, and also Mr. Alexander from Kazakhstan.
Our officials tonight for this game in this FIBA 2021 Asia Cup qualifiers, as you can see, getting ready for this matchup. Again, we're very proud to say we have some of the finest officials here in world basketball. They've done an excellent job, as we have officials from Kazakhstan and Japan, Evgeny Mikheyev, Daigo Urishima, and Alexander Ulyov. Well, we thank the hard work of all of our officials. They've done an excellent job in all of our competitions, and as we mentioned, they'll continue to do so here tonight in Jeddah for the FIBA Asia Cup 2021 qualifiers between the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia and Syria. Well, we're going to start to look at the starting lineups. We'll start with the visitors from Syria now. No doubt they're going to have to get off to a better start than they did in the last game. I'll be very surprised not to see that big man in the starting lineup for them. He stands at 7'3", but really they need him to be very productive in and around the basket. And that means more than just offense. He's going to have to protect the boards and make sure Syria defend the paint. So Abdullah Wahab Alawami, as we mentioned, stands at 7'3", playing for Al Jaish right now. Only 29 years of age. As you can see, he's the starting center. A lot to say while Gilatri and Rami Jane in the lineup in the backcourt, along with Sharif Alosh and Hani Al-Daribe. Well, Bakar makes the bench tonight, as well as Al Hussein, and this is going to be an interesting matchup for them, because one thing for Syria is they were caught out a lot in transition defense by Iran. It's something they're going to have to work on, really tracking back in defense. And you can see with the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, they really like to get out on the run and play the high-tempo, fast-break basketball. Well, Hadi Haj Dawish, the head coach of Syria, will have had a lot to think about after their big loss against Iran, knowing that they were up against a powerhouse in Asia basketball. Tonight, it's test only gets a bit tougher. Saudi Arabia really coming into their own after their big victory against Qatar. Going back to their big lineup, of course, and I would be very surprised not to see Al Mawani in the starting lineup. I mean, he was their best player, as you can see. He's going to make up the backcourt along with Mafna Al Mawani. Al Mulawad also makes up, along with Khalid Abdel Gaba, and Mohammed Al Sawalim also makes a starting lineup. Now, one thing about Saudi Arabia is they're going to try and spread the floor and get the perimeter shots going. So another thing in their match, they love to get up and down the court, as we mentioned. High-tempo basketball team we're about to see here live in the city of Jeddah. Well, Ali Al-Shanhani, the head coach of Saudi Arabia. Tonight is a big opportunity for them to go 2-0 if this team can come out with a victory. But he knows Syria are also hungry for a big win. It's live here in only a few minutes. Well, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you download the FIBA Asia Cup 2021 Qualifiers app on your phone. Make sure you have the personalized experience and have live game stats with you at all times. Follow your favorite teams and players, and also get video highlights, live press conferences, and see schedules for upcoming games. Remember, it is the FIBA Asia Cup app 21 qualifiers in the build-up to the final tournament. Make sure you download it. If you look at the historical achievements of both these two international basketball teams in the FIBA Asia Cups, I mean, Syria has been to 6 competitions, while Saudi Arabia have been to 8 of those. Actually, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia actually won the bronze medal back in the 1999 Asia Cup Championship. They beat Chinese Taipei in the bronze medal game. Now, Syria were also in that competition, having qualified for the quarterfinal stage, but came bottom of their group in qualification, in which they played against South Korea, Chinese Taipei, and Japan. Nevertheless, it was a historical moment for Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. I mean, in the semifinals, sorry, they came up short against a very strong South Korea team. South Korea went on to lose to China that year, but as we mentioned, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia walked away with the bronze medal. Emphatic victory, 93-67 against the Chinese Taipei. That was back in 1999. But right now, it's the build-up to the year 2021. It's live, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go anywhere as we're set for tip. thing these two teams love to do is try and spread the floor and shoot a lot of perimeter shots. But you think of the case of Syria, he'll be trying to feed the ball to the big fella down low. Now he's going to have to work really hard tonight to keep up with the high tempo pace of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Well, tip is underway, and Syria will get the first possession of the game. Now throwing down low to the big fella. Well, here comes a double team now. They got a wide open look underneath the basket, goes up, and he easily lays it up. Well, Hani Adribe gets the first 2 points of the game. And you can see what happened was he sent the double team into the big fella. Again, he did the right thing by just dishing it off. Saudi Arabia will throw it down low. Turns around now, fades away, doesn't get it. Goes back door, they almost turn it over, but Syria able to recover with that one. 6 on the shot clock now, they pull up for a deep, deep three. The three is up way off the mark. Now Saudi Arabia can push with Abdel Gaba. Transition. Goes up for a quick three from the perimeter, way off the mark. They get the offensive rebound now. Tries to tower it up, but dishes this one out. 15-foot jump shot, no good. Now, following for a rebound. In the lane, goes up. No foul called. And now Syria can push in transition. Well, it's a 3-on-3 situation. Cross-court pass. They get a wide open look. They take the three-pointer. Again, no good. Slow start for both these two teams here in the early stages of the first quarter. Comes up one screen, wide open, puts up a little teardrop, gets it to go. Smooth move. Just took that one in the lane was Mazouk Al-Mulwalid. You can see just got it off the hand up. Nobody stepped in to stop him. Just gave it that little floater. Looking very congested on the offense. Not a lot of spacing, but I'm going to find it hard to get some baskets off. He's going to have to force up a tough one. Airballs it. And now the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia can push in transition. Handoff now. Made his last shot. Takes the three. Doesn't get the and one. Now he's going to go to the free throw line now for 3 shots. Well, the foul is on Alosh. Well, Alosh there, you can see, just put his hand in, but just walked into him as he was taking the three-pointer. Silly foul to give away. Mazouk Al-Mulwalid now take the 3 free shots. It looks like Saudi Arabia's most dangerous player at the moment. You can see he's just getting into those gaps and making things happen on offense. Makes the first free throw. Born in Medina, Saudi Arabia, playing for Al Ansar in the Saudi Premier League. Good performance, a big win recently. I think for him is that he just controls the tempo. He played 26 minutes a game. He scored 4 points, but again, it's just a distribution on the offense. He misses the free throw. Their offense a little bit quicker because they make life too easy for Saudi Arabia. Now pulls up for 10 feet, doesn't get it. Rebound now. Now they can push in transition. Gets this one out now. Comes off one screen, takes a three-point. He hesitated on it, hit the front rim, and well, Syria just can't buy an offensive rebound right now. The three is up, no good. Saudi Arabia came out in fire in their win against Qatar, hitting 7 for 7 from the field, but right now just struggling with their perimeter shooting. Comes a pick and roll for the big fella, gets it down low, effortlessly puts it in the basket. Well, you can see Abdullah Wahid Al-Moami just went in for an easy layup, didn't even leave the floor on that one. Al-Hamwi now, as we mentioned, stands at 7'3". He's going to be a tough player to guard, and Saudi Arabia have to be physical with him. Oh, dishes it off under the basket. Oh, he missed a wide open layup. And now Syria can push in transition. Someone is left now. Let's kick this one out. Well, wide open three, pulls the trigger, nails it from downtown. That's a good look by Wael Jalwati. Jalwati just had the time and space, uncontested. Nails the triple. First three-pointer of the game for Syria. Remember, they shot 6 for 15 from the perimeter, and they lost to Iran. Again, Saudi Arabia gets another offensive rebound. They try their luck now. Down the lane, bit of contact. Well, he's wide open. Can he pull the trigger? Doesn't get it. The big fella secures the rebound this time. It's going to be one thing Syria's going to have an edge over. Saudi Arabia is, Al-Hamwi is going to have so many rebounds tonight, which is going to be tough for Saudi Arabia. Fakes the screen now, takes it in with his left. It goes all. Oh, what a beautiful move, but he missed the layup. Well, he fooled everyone with that one, but now Saudi Arabia transition, puts up a little teardrop, doesn't get it. Out of frustration now. Zouk Ahmad Walid commits the foul on Jalati. Here's the rebound, and you can see it was a tough move, but again, it's just trying to get that little floater off the gigantic Abdul Wahab Al-Hamwi. That's his first personal foul of the game. Time to space, pump fakes now, takes in the lane, dishes down the big fella. Can't get it. They get a wide open look. He's made 1 3, takes another one way off the mark. Tries to keep it in bound, but it goes out of bounds now. And it will be Saudi Arabia ball. It's just that he's hesitated on the three-point there. Sometimes you get it into those good looks. You just got to pull the trigger. And you got to get that release off quicker. Down low to the big. Oh, he gets rejected. Well, what great help side defense. Oh, Hani Adribe just came in and denied him. Well, he thinks he's got the move. He comes from behind. No, sir. Get out of here. This is left now. Takes down the middle. They kick this one out. Has a look from the perimeter. Off the backboard. Syria will have a comfortable night if they keep forcing Saudi Arabia taking those three-point shots and coming up with the rebounds. The 13th from the field, while Syria 3 for 9. And again, oh, they crisscross in the lane, dish it off, but turns it over again. He's had 2 good looks going to the basket and hasn't been able to capitalize. Janan now, they come up with a loose ball now. Syria transition, what do we have? All the way, lays it up. Right now, Syria controlling the tempo of this game. And Wael Jalati now, enjoying every bit of moment. There you can see comes up with a loose ball and then takes it coast to coast, avoids the block from Mohamed Al-Sulawem. Oh, a turnover Saudi Arabia. Now Syria can push it transition. All down low, gotta feed it, poor pass. The big fella was hoping for it. Well, had he got that pass, he could have ripped the ring down. Baseline now strong, but he draws the foul. Foul is on Hani Adribe. That's much better from Saudi Arabia, making those penetrations and just drawing the foul. Out of the game now. Takes a little bit of a break. It's not so well, but Fahad Bilal now to come into the game. So the dish it off to the big fella. Well, puts up a tough one. In and out, doesn't get it. That was a tough play, but they come up with an offensive rebound. Tries his luck again in the basket. Goes in, no foul. And now Syria can push. It was a risky pass, but they somehow keep it alive. Well, they turn it over. Now, bit of showtime. Goes up, throws it down. And now Saudi Arabia just start to come to life. Well, that is Ayoub Al-Hawasi. Oh, look at this now. Comes up with a loose ball. We got 3, 2, 1, take off. That's much better now. Coming up with those loose balls and getting those open transition looks. And now they feed the big fella. Big fella now is going to back down. Dishes this one up. They get a shot from 15 feet. Nails it. That's much better now. Rami Merjane now moves up to 4 points in the game, having that little 15-foot jump shot. So that's his first basket of the game. He's now got 2 points. Puts it behind his back. Oh, the big fella. He's going to have to go to work now in the lane. Goes up, can't get it. Well, the defensive presence of Al-Hamwi is now causing so much problems for Saudi Arabia. Alosh now on the ball, heavily guarded. Has to get this one going. To the backdoor play, nice pass in the lane, beautiful move. And right now, Syria is dictating everything that's going on the basketball court, and they're loving it. Well, movement off the ball there, you can see the simple backdoor play by the Syrian players. This causes so much problems for the defense and the Saudi Arabian players. The lane now kicks it out, forces up a three-pointer, doesn't get. They get the offensive rebound, and there you can see Mohamed Al-Sulwalim draws the foul on Al-Hamwi, so now he'll go to the free throw line for 2 shots. That's his first personal foul of the game. They're going to need him in the game as much as possible, because not only does he put a lot of pressure on Saudi Arabia on the offensive side, he's also doing the job on the defensive end as well. Had 4 points in their last game, did Al-Sulwalim. 9 rebounds in the game and 1 assist, so his presence heavily dependent for Saudi Arabia in this matchup. Makes it 2 for 2 from the stripe. Dishes in the lane, up to the big fella. The big fella, he's off the backboard, way off the mark, doesn't get it. Syria come up with a loose ball now. Maybe can push a transition. Takes it down the middle, kicks this one out. They get a wide open look from downtown. The 3 is up, no good. Saudi Arabia probably playing off a lot of confidence in their last game from the perimeter, but right now, oh, crosses over, beautiful move, but was the foul. No basket, that's only the 2nd team foul for the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Back tough, 19-foot jump shot, nothing but net. Well, this guy's dictating everything right now. He is on fire. Oh, Merjane right now is just looking spectacular out there. He's got 4 points in the game, and Lane now dishes this one up. Well, he should have taken the layup, but goes in. No foul called. Steps out of bounds. Goes out of bounds. It will be Saudi Arabia ball baseline with 4 seconds on the shot clock. Well, this is big now for Saudi Arabia, because the big fella, Al-Hamwi, is now checking out of the game, so we actually have a timeout, I believe. Saudi Arabia will want to talk this one over. Well, hasn't been as expected. You would have thought in the last game, with the result that Syria had, that this was probably going to be quite a cruise for the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, but so far you can see Syria 7 for 14 from the field. They have 1 for 4 from the perimeter. Saudi Arabia only 2 for 20, and again, a lot of those coming from the perimeter. They're forcing a lot of shots, and probably coming off the confidence that they had against Qatar. But right now, they're going to have to mix it up, change things, and you can see it's almost like the intimidation factor when Al-Hamwi's out there. But Al-Hamwi is going to take a break, because Tawfiq Saleh has come into the game. He just built Saudi Arabia's confidence, bro, driving into the lane and trying to go in for those easy baskets, but they got to get to the free throw line a lot better. Here's the little floater they took in the lane, just gave it a little kiss in the air and got it to drop. Here's the wide open look from downtown and nailed it. Well, Saudi Arabia ball baseline with 4 seconds on the shot clock. Get it in, and an offensive foul's called now. Looks like they've called an illegal screen on Fahad Bilal. I think what happened was Fahad Bilal just stood there and then started to grab on to his man, and that's a moving screen. You got to be better than that. Looks like the foul was on Al Marwani. They called a moving screen. I guess it might have been a little tug off the shuttle. Spins around in the lane, got it, feed it, goes in, strong move. Well, Hani Adribe going to work right now. Attacking the basket as he gives Syria a 9-point lead with 25 seconds to go here in the first quarter. It's a dribble handoff now, steps back. This baseline now looking for a kick out. The kick in the corner. Can they get a shot to drop? Again, way off the mark. And now Syria in transition. What do they have? Tries to go in. It's like an offensive foul's been called. It was a bit of a wasted opportunity on fast break for the Syrians. So now Saudi Arabia with 3.7 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Honestly, get one last chance. Here you can see tried to Euro step in, but defense by Fahad Bilal. Got to force that one up. Almost got it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the first quarter, Syria, the visitors, will lead this one over the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. 17-8. We're live here at the King Abdullah Sports City. We'll just show you some stats, some highlights from the first quarter. But what a game it's been so far here in the FIBA Asia Cup 2021 qualifiers. The Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, there you can see only 2 field goals in the entire game. 2 for 22. Really struggling to get some good looks, and they're trying to force the issue from the perimeter, but in the meantime, Syria just enjoying getting out on the break and even getting those pick and rolls working down low. You can see so far the big fella getting caught in the double team, just dishing this one off. Hani Adribe so far has 4 points in the game, but El Gelati, top scorer with 7 points for Syria in this one. You see the little teardrop. Al-Mulwalid. What a no-look pass down low, and the big fella doesn't even leave the ground. I mean, he's on the floor, walking away from the basket. He's still got it to drop. And just look at the defensive presence, and here you can see Syria in transition. Pushing now to a wide-open look on the perimeter. Al-Mulwalid back in time on defense, but now we got a bit of transition by El Gelati. Now you can see really leading the way for Syria. Here comes the breakaway with the throwdown in transition. Gotta love that one. Ice cold on transition. There's the backdoor pass. Syria had come out very confident in this one, coming off the back of a heavy defeat. I mean, give a lot of credit to the opponent they had was Iran, and Iran been champions a few times here in the Asia Cup, but to bounce back, and you can see the traveling fans showing their support. Well, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you may be, make sure you download the free official FIBA Asia Cup mobile app presented by Tissot to follow the event from the qualifiers all the way to the finals. Remember, you can pick your favorite team, get personalized experience, follow live games, and your ultimate second screen companion during those games. Customize your experience by following your favorite players and teammates. But remember to push on those notifications for the videos and news that matter to you most. Remember, the FIBA Asia Cup mobile app brought to you by Tissot. Well, turns it over again, and now Syria, it's a 3-on-2 in transition. Great recovery by Saudi Arabia just to get back in defense like that. This is where Syria's now got to push himself and try and get some better looks, can build a big lead going. What about it? Fakes it off the backboard. Well, this guy means business. Or Rami Merjani right now. He's the smoothest player out there, faking passes, no looks, but again, having those sweet little kisses off the glass. The foul is on Alosh. See a slight little reach in, and now Lush is trying to say that he got scratched. Looks like it has been called serious. So this nice little post up and just went all the way. Goddamn one. Sorry, the foul was on the ground actually before but they go down low, the big fella. Oh, he missed a wide open look. And just when you thought Syria took out he threw it off his own teammate actually. That came off of Tofek Saleh. So it will be Saudi Arabia ball on the sideline. Looks like Al Mawani is gonna get the ball inbound. It was in full possession. The ball will be 14 seconds on the shot clock for Saudi Arabia. For the pick and roll now. Gets rejected. Now they push the transition, but they turn it back over. And again, they did the hard part, playing the good defense, and then just threw it away. Down the middle, goes up, no foul called. And another turnover. Now, Saudi Arabia right now really struggling to keep things going here. Al-Muwalid now checks back into the game, probably just to give him a little bit more structure in the backcourt for Saudi Arabia. Just turns over now, keeps it alive in the lane, dish it up. Beautiful play. Oh, they missed a wide open layup. And now, Saudi Arabia, the pushing transition, goes down the middle, goes up, and finally gets something going. That's much better by Mazouk Al-Muwalid. Taking it down the middle, going coast to coast. Well, down low is wide open, but a poor pass, but just comes off the Saudi Arabian player, so it will be baseline ball now to Syria. Came off Fahad Dalal. Well, the big fella now checks back into the game, and I think after the coach had seen that Saudi Arabia had that easy layup, that presence down low. Well, the Beast tries. Oh my Lord! Are you serious? Wow! Big man Abdul Wahab Al-Hwami hits the three-pointer. That was a tough shot, and kissed that one off the glass. Well, traveling violation by Saudi Arabia, another turnover. Turns it over now. Now Saudi Arabia come up with a loose ball, but what a backcourt violation. Well, Khalid Abdul Gaba came up with the steal, wasn't able to lay that one up, but the backcourt violation was called. Well, Syria now call a timeout. They want to talk it over. They hold a 12-point lead here with 7:38 to go in the second quarter. And bouncing off the back of a tough defeat against Iran, while Saudi Arabia came out flying confidence and haven't hit a three-point field goal. Shooting impressive, 10 for 18 from the field, 2 for 5 from downtown. As you saw, the big fella Abdul Wahab Al-Hwami hit the three-pointer off the backboard. Yeah, probably the last play you expect to take those shots, but I mean, stepped up and had the right angle from it.
Pick and roll بالنص. Hey, 4 down or 1 left. 4 down or 1 left, okay? يلا
That was the handoff play, and again, just a fake. You gotta love that. Completely fooled everyone. He just kissed that one off the glass. Rami Marjane has 6 points. He's 3 for 5 from the field this evening. And again, he's been most productive player in the backcourt for Syria. He's in the lane now. Smooth move going all the way. That's much better now for Saudi Arabia. That's a strong drive to the basket by Khalid Abdul Gaba. That's what Saudi Arabia needs. Just a few more penetrations. Make the defense collapse by Syria. I mean, the intimidation factor by Al-Hawami should stop them from going to the basket. Unloaded a big fella and a foul from behind. Fouls on number 12, Mohamed Al-Sawalim. He's just reaching over. There's no need to do that. I mean, once you're behind, you got to deny him before the pass is sent. But that's now the first team foul for the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Now Syria just one sideline. Off the handoff now, takes this one in into the big man. Great pass. Well, big fella traveling violation. Well, if you look to the left, you would have had a wide open Tarek Al-Jabi wide open in the game. He's just checked in. Aggressive drive, turns it over. Syria born again. It was a better drive by but again, he's got to be better keeping the ball alive down low. If you're going to make a drive, there's nothing there. You got to kick it out or dish it off or something. Wide open look now. Pulls off a tough shot, hand in the face. They get an offensive rebound. The big man goes up with it, doesn't get it. Saudi Arabia come up with a loose ball. Now they can push a transition. Big fella back down, and already a foul score. That's a mismatch right there for Saudi Arabia. Jamil Sadil just comes into the game. And he's got hands all over him. Help side defense, but it's now the third team foul for Syria. That's better by Saudi Arabia. Oh, wide open, time, space, takes a jump shot way off the mark. Syria can push in transition. He's off one screen. It's called a double team now. The shot now goes in the lane all the way, lays it up, but he missed a wide open layup. He's got to make that, and that will be Saudi Arabian ball, but it's a strong drive to the basket by Jamil Sadir. Offensive fouls be called legal screen. Saudi Arabia having all these chances, chip back into this one, but just let themselves down. Not entirely sure, to be honest. I mean, that's a tough one that is, but now Syria down the other end. Oh, they turn it over. It's out of bounds, and we'll go back to Syria now. Marwani now almost came up with a loose ball still, but wasn't able to keep it alive, and we'll get the ball back on the sideline. Al-Hawsawi now checks back into the game for Saudi Arabia. He's in the corner, wide open look, takes a three, nails it from downtown. Oh, Syria have come out and starting to light things up. Well, Omar Sheikh Ali getting a three-point shot. Lane now has to fade away. Traveling violation, and right now the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia struggling to get things going on the offense, but for Syria, everything working. Just over 5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Just lost. I mean, really, that's a good call by the official. Traveling violation. Like, turn it over, and now Saudi Arabia can push in transition. Bit of contact, goes up, doesn't get it. They keep the rebound alive. Down the middle, fakes it, dish it off. Someone's got to go up with it. Still can't get it. Another offensive rebound. This time it works. Well, Mohamed Al-Sulwalem came up with a loose ball, and that's what they need just to go in for those second chance points. There's a missed shot, keeps it alive. And you notice he didn't bring the ball down as he got the rebound, went straight up with it. In the lane now, gets rejected. Well, what a block, but keeps his own rebound, fades away, doesn't get it. Saudi Arabia now have to use their athleticism, speed to get the tempo going in this game. It's off one screen now, double crossover, kicks it out. A wide open look, takes a three-pointer, and works so hard. I think he just didn't have enough in his legs to get the shot on balance. Marjani there. You can see what Rami Marjani did was that he hesitated just right there, and then it accelerated. That's a smart move by the point guard, just drawing that 13th foul on the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, as that's Al-Marwani's second personal foul in the game. Fans. The occasion right now is their team are winning by 11 points. Double team now. They're trying another three-pointer, way off the mark. Like Saudi Arabia has gone into a 2-3 zone. That's something Syria need to exploit and just move the ball. They got better perimeter shooters in the game and got to make the most of it in the lane. Dish it off to the big fella. Gets him up. Pump fakes. Strong move. Or Abdul Wahab. Excuse me, Mohamed Al-Sulwalem right now leading the way for Saudi Arabia here in the second quarter. You can see just to avoid the block by Al-Hamwi. A little pump fake, got the big fella up in the air. Down low, good pass. In the lane, goes up, strong move. Oh, Jamil Sadir in the game has 4 points. Great pass and just went straight up with a little jump hook, nothing but net. Back to an 11-point lead now for Syria. We're on the shot clock now. They got to get something going. Steps back, takes a deep three. Way off the mark. 24-second violation. That's Saudi Arabia. So Syria now get the ball back with 3:07 to go here in the second quarter. Syria now trying to use the pick and roll to sort of make the defense shift over, but tough pass goes into a little teardrop, doesn't get it with the offensive rebound. Goes in again off the backboard. And now they built a 13-point lead with just under 3 minutes to go. It's a tough play. There on the ball. There's Tariq Al-Jabi, who just came in and got that little teardrop off the glass. He went 1 for 4 from the field so far here in the second quarter. Down the lane now, bit of contact. It was wide open, got to pull up and attempt a jump shot, nails it. He's coming in the game, Khalid Abdel Gaba. Fourth point of the game is 2 for 5 for the Fleas. Got 6 rebounds. How much time and space do you need on the ball? Saudi Arabia now putting on that full court man-to-man pressure against Syria. Double team it against Syria. Played this one. Once the block kicks out in the corner, poor pass. Well, he had a wide open Omar Chek Ali in the corner, who's already made 1 3-pointer. And Syria had to be better finding those open looks. Good defense by Saudi Arabia. 2:04 to go now here in the second quarter. Syria have been leading this quarter 12-10 in the scoring, but right now, Arabia pushing on offense. His last shot now puts this one up. The backboard gets the drop. Right now, he is their biggest offense coming from the backcourt. You can see so far, Khalid Abdel-Gabbar now moving up to 6 points and another Syria turnover. And right now, you got to credit the defense by Saudi Arabia. Well, 1:36 to go here in the second quarter. Syria got to call timeout. They now see their lead cut down to 9 points. Syrian players just trying to acknowledge and discuss with each other how to break down the Saudi Arabian defense.
كمان رفق عمر عم يطلع الطابة هون. شبير اخذ 3 نقط طارق بس لا تاخذوها الطرف الثاني. دخلوا على 4 داون من
That's a huge stat right there. Syria having 8 assists while Saudi Arabia only having 1. But again, just shows how they're moving the ball a lot better. But Saudi Arabians do have 6 steals.
اوكي اضغط كثير. اوكي هي اوكي اسمع بس عم يضغطوا شو قلت نلعب 4 بس عم يضغطوا 1 ليفت لعب 1 ليفت. اوكي عمر ما تستعجل بالشوط بس وصل الطابه لعنا هون اول رول اكسترا باس. عمر وشميل سويتش. هي على 10 هسه شميل بيعمل سكرين رح نعمل هيتش. والله يا زلمه ديفنس يلا ديفنس.
Go back to the stat in terms of the steals right now. You can see he's been the best player so far for Saudi Arabia in the backcourt. Abdel-Gabbar, again, Saudi Arabia, credit to the defense right now, having 6 steals so far in the game. Transitions again. Look at these offensive rebounds. Doesn't bring the ball down because he knows split second later he's going to get blocked by Al-Hamwi. 1.5 to go now here in the second quarter. Saudi Arabia trailing this one by 9 points. Well, pulls up from downtown, almost got it. Yeah, he had to get a 3-point field goal in this game. Down the way, time and space uncontested. Well, somebody put a hand up. It was Jamil Sadir. So far, it's a wide open look. Nobody contested that one. Now 0 for 12 from the perimeter. You think it's not going to keep working from downtown. Got to keep going inside. Goes in for a wild one. Doesn't get it. And now Syria to push a transition. It's a 4-on-2 situation. This shot. Beautiful fast break by Syria. And a bit of Showtime basketball here in Jeddah. We talked about the defense by Saudi Arabia. Here you can see right off the mark. Dish it off. He lays it up off the glass. We'll take Saudi Arabia's 13th 3-pointer. And again, they go 0 for 13 now. Like the other night when they played against Qatar, when they shot 30% from downtown. They got to go to other things, and 2 seconds difference between the game clock and the shot clock. So Syria will try and drill this one down for the last shot, but gets caught in double team. Traveling violation. So Saudi Arabia look like they're going to call timeout and draw one last offense here with 11 seconds to go in the second quarter. Here was the miss. Just look how well they get out in fast break. I mean, you got wide runners, trailers down the other end, and again, a sweet little pass. That is beautiful fast break basketball. Again, you can see being a problem for Saudi Arabia, only having 2 points coming from the bench, while Syria have 11. But again, that's when the turnovers equal between these two teams.
Okay, just داخل الكورة 11 seconds. Okay, stay calm, okay, stay calm. Go to the ball. Okay, go to the ball. Go quick, hand off, go drive. 11 seconds. Okay, we don't need 3 points. Until the end. If you steal ball, we go full court. Okay, we need to finish by 2. He has 4 fouls. Any go drive, any foul, we have bonus. Let's go. 1, 2, 3.
Well, good thing for Saudi Arabia right now is that Syria have 14 fouls, so any more fouls and they'll go to the free throw line. But the problem is they got to keep going down low and just make the defense shift. I mean, the outside shots aren't dropping at the moment, but then you can see the little bank drop. How open does Sadir need to be? Nobody contested him, left him wide open. Looking for the last shot now, 5 to go. He's got to get something going now, takes it in, dishes it down low. End of the first half, and Saudi Arabia finally gets something going. Well, Ali Shubaili got the last basket. I think the officials just want to review had he got it off in time. There was something, not enough. You can see that Saudi Arabia was struggling to get a shot up, and then they just found him down low, wide open. They're just going to review the footage to just make sure that he did get it off in time. If he makes the basket, it'll be an 11-point ball game, but if he doesn't, it'll be a 13-point lead to Syria. And the officials just going back to the footage. Just to double check. Not sure, to be honest. It does look like the ball is still in his hand. No basket. So Syria now will go into the halftime change room with a 13-point lead over the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. 23-20. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'll just show you some stats and highlights from this game. And make sure you download the free official FIBA Asia Cup mobile app presented by Tissot to follow the event from the qualifiers all the way to the finals. As you can see so far, Syria shooting 12 for 22 from within the rainbow, 3 for 7 from downtown, while Saudi Arabia 2 for 13 from three-point land. Syrians having a remarkable 10 assists, while Saudi Arabia only having 1. And they're going to have to change that. They are out rebounding and having more steals. As you can see, Jalil Lati Marjani, who I believe has been Syria's best player, with 7 and 6. And again, that is as it stands right now here at the end of the first half. Well, you got to go back to the game in which Saudi Arabia won comfortably over Qatar, and they shot an impressive 7 for 7 in the early moments of the game. Finished shooting over 30% from downtown. It just hasn't been their way tonight. But again, look at Syria there, just attacking the basket, getting those good looks. And look at the spin out now. Strong move. Hania Dribe started the way for Syria. You can see there's the handoff. And a pass to Marjane, showing some beautiful Steve Nash-esque moves down the court, faking passes. And that is Steve Nash in a Syrian jersey. Doing it down both ends, getting the block shot again. Turning it over right again as well, but in Syria, the most of every possession, but Saudi Arabia have to respond. Azouk Al-Mawalid taking it coast to coast there and just laying it up and avoiding the block from, there's the big fella, kissing the backboard. Well, did he call bank? I don't care, he made it, it's good. I think he can't believe that he made it as well. I mean, Marjani now dishing off, and there's the traveling foul. Well, no, sorry, made that one. I think he leaves the ground. He like tiptoes his way up. The good thing about a player like him is more the defensive presence he has down the other end, just protecting the paint and not allowing Saudi Arabia those good looks. There you can see the downtown shot by Jalati. Jalati now going from the perimeter. They could probably give Syria a very important lead here. Remember, in this group, they've got Iran, who's going to be a powerhouse in this group, along with Qatar, who also need to bounce back in Qatar. The test only gets tougher for them as they go on the road to play Iran in their next game today. That's one problem now for Saudi Arabia. You can see that's not the first time Syria's got the ball close to the basket, just meters away from the defender and having those open looks, and that's something they're going to have to go in the change room and talk about. And took it down the baseline now, had a wide open look. He's got 6 points in the game. A little step back there. You can see just made good use of the backboard on that one. Step back, hand in his face, but still got that little touch. That's a tough play to make that. Syria making the most of the play in transition, getting out on the breaks and really run the floor. You can see the organization, but it was the end. Wasn't able to get the shot off. That is a no basket. You can see the fans behind the basket there from Syria. Love the occasion. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you can see the top scores from both teams in each game. You see Jalil Lati, 7 points so far. 1 for 3 from downtown, 3 for 5 from the field in total. See him making the most of transition, coming up with that loose point. He does so well here to avoid the block. And again, beautiful transition basketball. Smooth little backdoor play. You see the movement by Syria just much better than Saudi Arabia off the ball, but if we look at Khalid Abdel Gabbar, the top scorer for Saudi Arabia right now. He's got 6 points, 6 rebounds, and 1 assist. And their most productive player in the game. Mazouk Al-Mulwalid also having 6 points in this game. He's got 2 rebounds. And Saudi Arabia, only player so far for them, apart from Al-Su Walim, that's gone to the free throw line. He's 2 for 3 from the free throw line this evening. Just going in with a little teardrop, but nevertheless, he is a top scorer. Strong move going to the basket. This one all the way and just laying it up in the transition. But as it stands, Saudi Arabia at home here in the King Abdullah Sports City Arena, trailing 20-33. Syria bouncing back after their heavy defeat by Iran. But ladies and gentlemen, go get a drink, go get something to eat, but don't go anywhere too long. We'll be back in 5 minutes for the second half.
Entry man gives it over to Gabbar, and then another high-flying dunk.
The pass goes inside to Hamed Haddadi. Bounce pass, oh my, kidding me! Well, Hamed is not just about scoring and dunking, it's also about the behind-the-back pass. Back down, Herrera instead looks for the pass. Oh, what a play! Abu Hawass floats along the back door and throws it down after the soft pass from Tucker. Play of the game there.
This weave now to the high post, quick move. But the rejection from Mayouk. Lebanon in transition now. Mayouk goes up high with the exclamation point. After Mayouk, both ends of the floor. Look at this, there's the block. Runs the floor. Great play from his point guard.
Never him. Got to go early enough to get the rebound. Steps inside, the three to win it. It's good! From the corner. Sharahan makes the three.
Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, now to the second half of this FIBA Asia Cup 2021 qualifier match between our host, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and the visitor Syria, who currently right now lead this one 33-20. Statistically, right now, you can see Al Muwaled, the top scorer for Saudi Arabia, with 6 points. So Abdel Gabbar has 6 rebounds and also 1 assist. But right now, they need other players to step in and step up. I mean, 0 for 13 from the perimeter this evening. I mean, it's a big shock for them after their big result, in which they beat Qatar very comfortably. They shot amazing, over 30% from the perimeter. But right now, it's just not clicking for them. Well, for Syria right now, they're getting out in transition. You can see Mazouk Al Muwaled. 7 from the field, from within the rainbow. So 2 for 3 from the free throw line as well. But right now, just not getting enough from down low inside with the bigs for Saudi Arabia. Well, as a team, Saudi Arabia have shot okay from the free throw line. They've 4 for 5 so far. But as we mentioned, 0 for 13 downtown, for 25 from within the rainbow. As a team, they have 22 rebounds. They are out rebounding Syria by 1. 6 steals for that matter. Again, using their athleticism, trying to put some full court pressure and double team the Syrian backcourt. But right now, Syrian backcourt's being led very well by Rami Merjane, who has 6 points in the game. He has 3 rebounds and 3 assists. But really, the top scorer for Syria is Wael Jalil Lati, who has 7 points. He's 3 for 5 from the field tunnel. He has 1 3-pointer as well. But again, Syria just really doing a good job on the defense. And a lot of that is down to the big fella, Abdul Al-Hamwi, who right now is just being a big defensive presence for them. He has 4 rebounds, as we mentioned already. Merjani with 3 assists, and Jalilati with 7 points. But that is as it stands right now. Kind of a low-scoring game, but both teams just trying to get into their own here in the second quarter. But as it stands, Syria lead this one by 13. Tariq Al-Jabi, who just checked into the game. He's 1 for 4 from the field so far. Hasn't taken a 3-pointer yet, but again, he's that kind of player that will try and get into his space. And with a player like Merjani in the team, really just get things going in the backcourt. He's such a smooth point guard with good vision. As you can see, making some good no-look passes and faking everybody out when he's got the ball in his hands. Very exciting player to watch. For basketball fans all over the world, wherever you may be, the road to the FIBA Asia Cup 2021 will be an event that has 3 windows. The first happening now, while the second will happen on the 23rd of November, and the third one in the year 2021 that will commence on the 15th of November. A total of 16 teams will be qualifying for the FIBA Asia Cup in 2021. There are 24 teams in total divided into these qualifiers in 6 groups. Has 4 teams, and it'll be the top 3 teams on the home and away bases over the 3 windows, with 2 games per windows that will decide who qualifies. Also, basketball fans all over the world, wherever you may be, it's also a good opportunity to make sure that you download the free official FIBA Asia Cup mobile app presented by Tassat to follow the event from the qualifiers all the way to the finals. Pick your favorite team and get personalized experience. Follow the live games on the ultimate second screen companion during the game. Customize your experience by following your favorite teams and players. Remember to push on the notifications to receive the best news and videos that matter to you the most. Watch top plays from the games and highlights and all the recaps. Remember, you can follow the game live statistics, play-by-plays, and also view live press conferences. See the schedules, check live scores, and all game times. Remember, download it now for free. It is the FIBA Asia Cup mobile app presented by Tassat. A lot of people would imagine that coming off such a heavy defeat against Iran, that Syria weren't going to have a lot of confidence coming into this game, but really they have really slowed the tempo down for Saudi Arabia, just got inside their own half and started to run the motion very well. But also Syria, as we've seen at times, getting out in transition, making it work, playing some beautiful Showtime basketball. We have some very passionate traveling fans behind the left side of the basket. Syria now will begin the second half with the first possession here in the third quarter. Let's throw it down to the big fella, Hamwi. Here comes a double team now. Hamwi court, cross court, turns it over. And now Saudi Arabia can push in transition. Off one screen now, looking for options, goes in. Somebody's wide open. Really got to be more clinical, get things going to the basket, drives in, dishes this one off. Well, pump things, but he's got to go up with it. Right in the shot clock, and he gets it. It's much better from Saudi Arabia. Tough play right at the end of the shot clock by Ayub Al-Hawasi. Al-Hasawi now, as we mentioned, just taking that tough shot. Oh, down low, easy lunch for the big fella. Well, uncontested, let everybody know that he means business. Wide open, throws it down. Takes a tough shot, doesn't get it. Syria come up with a loose ball now. They can push in transition. Johnny now dishes this one off. Almost loses the ball. That's a wide open, strips him now. Saudi Arabia pushing transition. It's going to be Saudi Arabia ball as it came off. It looked like he came off Al-Jabi, which it did. So Tariq Al-Jabi just got a little touch on it. He's off one screen now, takes a wild one, but gets it to go off the glass. Strong move going straight to the basket. That is Al-Bagawi. Again, looked out of control, but just got that little touch off the glass that it needed. This is over now in the lane, goes in with an inside layup, doesn't get it. The big fella can't get the rebound, and now Saudi Arabia can push in transition. Well, attacks the basket all the way, doesn't get it. Foul's been called now. The Saudi Arabian players want an unsportsmanlike foul call, but that looks like a regular hard foul to me. So now Khalid Abdel Gabbar will go to the free throw line for 2 shots. Looks like the foul's on Hani Adribe. He had 7 points in their victory over Qatar, in which they won 68-57. He shot 2 for 10 from the field, but now he has 7 points so far in this game, so he's equaled that record. Puts it behind his back. Oh, he's got to make it. Tough play. Doesn't get it. A foul there by the big fella. That's his second personal foul of the game. You can see every time he gets the ball, just doesn't secure it quick enough, and now that's better from Saudi Arabia, just fighting for every rebound. On screen now, uses another one. Takes this one out well, takes a deep three. The three is up against Saudi Arabia. Can't buy a bucket. Johnny, beautiful pass. Oh, what a play in the lane, gets rejected. Well, that's great transition defense by Saudi Arabia. It was a beautiful fast break by Syria, but Saudi Arabia just used the athleticism to get back and now pulls up for a 3. Finally, Saudi Arabia get the first 3-pointer of the game for themselves. Well, that's man again. Tough play, just came off the screen, pulled the trigger. It's nothing but net from downtown. He cuts it now to a 7-point ball game. Well, Abdel Gabbar has 10 points, 2 steals and 1 block. careful. He's going to call for a hold screen. Hania Dribe almost got it. Foul's been called under the basket. I think it's on number 12, Mohamed Al-Sulwalim. Al-Sulwalim is having a box out. Abdul Wahab Al-Hamwi. It's a tough task when he's 7'3" and you're only 6'8". Walosh now checks back into the game for Syria. Jane now on the ball, looking to throw it down low, the big fella. Fades away from the free throw line. It's nothing but net, and the little magician is going to work. Well, that is a smooth move, and he now has 8 points in this game. He gets called for the foul. Well, now Rami Jane is now 4 for 8 from the field. He's got 4 assists and 3 rebounds, but that was just a beautiful fake spin, and there's a foul on Hania Dribe. In the lane, tried the behind the back pass, and again, Mohamed Al-Sulwalim was not ready for the pass, but it was a beautiful build-up play. You can see that. Gabaz trying to entertain the fans with a bit of spectacular. Kingdom of Saudi Arabia have 8 points this quarter, while Syria only have 4, but Jane now looking to go to work. Pulls up from downtown. Oh, baby, he is putting on a show. He is simply entertaining this crowd. He means business. Well, he has 11 points right now, nailing it from downtown. Lane now has to kick this one out. It's a tough pass, and going to keep it alive. And now Syria, well, they turn it right back over. Transition in the lane, gets fouled. Now you can see he was going to try and dunk that one, but Fahad Bilal is fouled by Abdul Wahab Al-Hamwi, the big 7'3" beast. There you can see, look, he's about to elevate and throw it down, but that's not good now for Syria, because Abdul Wahab Al-Hamwi now picks up his 3rd personal foul, and he really is their biggest defensive presence in this game. Now, if you're the Syrian coach, what do? Do you substitute, take him to the bench? But looks like they are. They're going to take him out of the game. They're going to need him in the 4th quarter. Mafna Al-Marwani misses the first free throw. He was their top scorer in their big win against Qatar. He was 20 points, 4 for 7 from downtown, 4 for 6 from the free throw lines. He makes the 2nd one, but man, he's been quiet tonight. That's his first point of the game. He just hasn't been able to get into that rhythm and sort of get things going, but Syria, credit to their defense, shutting him down. And comes off the screen now, pick and pop. Is he going to take the 3-pointer? Hesitates in the lane, goes in with the finger roll, doesn't get it. Saudi Arabia come up with a loose ball. Now they can push in transition. Attacks in the lane. Down the middle, uncontested. Tried to throw a lob, didn't get it. Syria come up with it, and now they can push in transition. Jane hesitates. It's called a double team, but draws a foul, and now it's a 2nd team foul for Saudi Arabia. Syria already have 14 fouls, but will be sideline ball now to the Syrians. He's such a special player. Every time he's got the ball in his hands, you can see he's trying to get things going and make things happen. Down low, the big fella. Well, tries a behind the back, no look, and that would have been a spectacular play, but again, Adribe couldn't make the finish off. I think he'd be very disappointed that his behind the back no look pass didn't count. Comes over to loose ball, and he follows up. Well, that strong play there by Mohamed Al-Sulwalim. 21 years of age, stands at 6'10", plays for Al Hilal in Saudi Arabia. 10-point lead now to Syria. Just over 4 minutes to go. Takes this one out. Well, didn't take the three-pointer, had a wide open look. Down the middle, puts up a tough jump hook, doesn't get it. Syria almost came up with a loose ball, but they fouled in the end. It will be Saudi Arabia ball. It's a big difference for Syria when Al Hamwi's not in the game, because now you can see that Saudi Arabia on double team and down low, leaving those wide open shooters, and also to have no trouble attacking the basket, knowing that the big 7'3" man's not out there. 15th out now, so free throw shots for Saudi Arabia. Makes the first free throw. Mohamed Al-Marwani, sorry, had 13 points in their last victory over Qatar. 4 for 5 from the free throw line that evening. So we got 2 points in the game. You can see their top scorers from that victory have been very quiet this evening, but Syria, credit to their defense. Johnny now comes off one screen. This one out. Alouche tries from downtown, puts it up. It's a big-time three-pointer. Syria just starting to light it up. 10-point lead now to the Syrians. Alouche gets his first points of the game with that big tray ball. Now Saudi Arabia try a three-pointer, don't get it. Offensive rebound in the lane. Their shot puts, gets rejected. Well, what a block. Saudi Arabia come up with it in the lane. Bit of a finger roll, can't get it. Loose ball on the floor. Cool, but what a block shot. What's effect? Saleh said, not in my house. Denied that one. There was the foul. Just a slight little bump there on the left side of his body when he was attacking the basket. That's been a problem now, but this is good for Saudi Arabia because anytime they get fouled now, they go straight to the free throw line. Is Fahad Bilal now. He was scoreless in the game. He gets his first point. 0 for 4 so far without any rebounds or assists. So Saudi Arabia need to keep this in single digits going into the fourth quarter. They want to be chasing a double-digit lead in the fourth. He goes 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Puts it down now to an 8-point deficit. Syria make no trouble breaking the press all the way. Lays it up coast to coast. Well, Wael Jalilati is going to work. He now moves up to 9 points, and he's been scoreless so far. Sorry, 11 points here in the third quarter, but they broke down that press, no issue. He's off one screen now, goes to the basket, lays it up, and he gets the and one. Well, that's much better now. As Mazouk Abmawalid, now he moves up to 8 points. That strong drive going to the basket. I mean, look at this, comes off the handoff, goes baseline, inside hand layup off the glass, and one. Strong move by the point guard. Now being on Hani Ajube. Doesn't make the three-point play, but tries to enter too early, so it's a lane violation on the free throw shooter. If you can keep the energy high and keep Saudi Arabia in this game, they can give themselves a shot at coming back in the fourth quarter. Hani Adriba now comes to the bench. Jamil Sadir comes back in for Syria. Sadir now catches the ball, crosses over, draws another foul. Well, that's not a bad foul by Al-Marwani, because now that's only the 13th foul for the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. They almost turned it over, but it was out of bounds with 11 seconds on the shot clock. Syria will get the ball. 2:40 to go now here in the third quarter. Syria lead this one by 8 points, 45-37. Down now. Merjani now lobbed down low. Oh, he's got to finish it. Beautiful play. It all starts with Merjani, the magician, going in and just finding Jamil Sadir. Oh, what a beautiful drive by Rami Mojane, making things happen for Syria. Off one screen now, makes a bit of contact, fades away off the glass. Well, he's keeping Saudi Arabia in this game. Khalid Abdel-Gabbar now moves up to double digits. He's got 12 points, 2 rebounds away from having that double-double this evening. Johnny now curls the screen, goes big, one fadeaway, takes another one, almost got it. He's loving those little back down fadeaways, but unable to capitalize on that one. Under 2 minutes to go. Saudi Arabia trailing this one by 8 points. Three from the corner, 3 is up, no good. Offensive rebound, 1 away. Getting that double-double, goes baseline, gets rejected, but it's a foul. So Mazouk Al-Muwalid will go to the free throw line now for 2 shots. We got a timeout now. Syria, I don't want to talk it over with 139. They lead this one by 8 points, 47 to 39. FIBA Asia Cup 2021 qualifiers first round here. Remember, we got 2 more windows off this current window to decide who will be the top 3 that go through. Remember, the third place teams will then compete for another qualification round to decide who makes that final 16 at the FIBA Asia Cup 2021.
هلا على 10 ما عم توشوا، ال5 على الشمال توشوا، ال10 عنده هيتش هلا، كل ما ال10 بيك رول فوق رح نعمل هيتش. اسمع شو عم انت اخذه. انا بعيط. هي نعمل هيتش رول توفيق او روتيشن توفيق او شميل، بس رامي rotate وراهم. شميل عمل روتيشن.
It's now Saudi Arabia trailing this one by 8 points, but both teams equal 22 points in the paint. Also, both teams 11 points in transition, but separating them apart from the perimeter shooting by Syria.
Far side, رامي خليه هون، رامي هون، far side, backdoor.
Syria shot 55% from downtown. They're 5 for 9. Saudi Arabia 1 for 17. Remember, Saudi Arabia hit 8 3-pointers, 33%. In their win against Qatar, but haven't had it going. Rami Mojane, the best player so far in the backcourt for Syria, has 11 points. He's just a spectacular player to watch. He's got 4 rebounds and 5 assists, and he's just leading the way for them. Mazouk Al-Muwalid now makes the first free throw, cutting it down now to a 7-point ball game. And as we said, Saudi Arabia want to cut this down to single digits going into the 4th quarter. They want to be chasing the game, double digits in the 4th quarter. It's a chance to go 2-0 here in the early stage of the group, while Syria must win tonight. Johnny now just one up, beautiful pass. We got a wide open shooter, got to kick it out. Get it, they take the 3 ball, the 3 is up, 3 is good from downtown. Well, Wael Jalilati has come ready to play. But that's a big time 3-pointer. He now moves up to 12 points. Quick release, nailing it. And he's 5 for 9 from the field. He's got 4 rebounds, and that is just keeping Syria in bay with that 9-point lead now. That's a round, beautiful play off the backboard. He is putting on a show out there. Mazouk Al-Muwalid. He now moves up to 12 points as well. Syria now breaking down the full court pressure. They almost turn it over to keep it alive. Well, why not? Hit 1-3, didn't take it. That's not a bad foul by Saudi Arabia. That's now the 14th foul for them. So it will be a baseline ball now to Syria. For Saudi Arabia, actually, that's a bad foul because Amar Wani picks up his 4th personal, so he's gonna have to come out of the game. It's been a big factor for the Saudi Arabians in the low block defensively as well as on the offense. Osama Al-Baghawi now checks in the game. He's only played 3 minutes and 22 seconds. Has 2 points so far. A lush bit of contact. Draws a foul now. He's going to go to the free throw line. Now that's a great play by Syria because potential 2-for-1 possession. Make both these 2 free throws and get a stop down the other end. They can give themselves a bit of daylight going into the 4th quarter. Remember, Al-Amri is on the bench, the big 7'3" center. He's been the biggest defensive presence for Syria in this game. Oh, he missed the first one. These are professional players, and you got to step up and make free throws. You never want to look back in the game. I think the outcome could have been different. Had you made all your free throws, makes the second one. Syria, it's the first 2 free throws of the game as Marjani comes up with a steal. Transition, dish it off, goes up, misses, follows in, and it's a 10-point lead to Syria. Well, Hani Adribe came in with the follow-up. Now Saudi Arabia can run this one down for the last shot of the game. Adribe now has 6 points in this one. Kicks out in the corner. Can he make a 3-pointer? Doesn't get it. 3 seconds left for Syria. They can throw it up. Puts it up. Almost got it off the backboard. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the end of the 3rd quarter, the Syrians hold this one 53-43 here at the King Abdullah Sports City. The second game of the FIBA Asia Cup 2021 qualifiers between these 2 teams. Remember, Syria losing heavily in their opening game against Iran, the Islamic Republic of Iran, pardon me, and Kingdom of Saudi Arabia beating Qatar. You can see Syria 6 for 11 from the perimeter, 17 for 36 from inside the rainbow. Saudi Arabia only 6% from downtown, which is like them in their opening game, which they shot 30% from downtown in their win over Qatar with 8 3-pointers. Right now, lots of questions to be answered going into the 4th quarter. Only a 10-point game. There was the kick out, and there was the deep 2 at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. And again, Saudi Arabia just need to keep going into those open looks, but they haven't made their open 3-pointers this evening. And chasing the game, you got to go to other options. Keep attacking the basket. They were in the penalty quite early. Gianni just nailing that one from downtown. He, for me, has been the most valuable player in this game. He's been unbelievable. Exciting player to watch. Just so creative with the ball in his hand. Sees the floor well and has that true point guard vision. Alouche now hitting the big 3-pointer. Set a bit of daylight between them and Saudi Arabia. And that's what gives them currently the 10-point lead. Well, the other game in group here in the FIBA Asia Cup 2021 qualifiers to get on. The Islamic Republic of Iran winning 95-52 over Qatar. Syria to win this game. Them at daylight here in the group. We'll begin the 4th quarter now with Syria hold on to a 10-point lead. Now for both these 2 teams, as we mentioned, all the way to the basket, uncontested, made the layup. He's got 4 fouls in the game, so he's going to have to try and stay in this one for as long as possible. Strong move by Mafna Al-Mawani. He had 23 points in a game against Qatar, but right now has been relatively quiet this one. Well, we got an ankle breaker. Bush now dishes this one off. Beautiful build-up play. Dribe's got to go up. Gets rejected, kicks out to Marjane. Oh, they turn it over. Well, breakaway. What do we have in transition? Oh, gets blocked, but it's a foul. So now will be 2 free throws to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia as they trail by 8 points. He's got to go up with that because there was the block shot and the turnover by Adribe. Defensive hustle by Al Mulwalad. Not only in transition. Makes the first free throw now, cutting it down to a 7-point ball game. Bilal there doing a good job of running in transition. He's 0 for 5 from the field this evening, but so far 3 for 3 from the free throw line. You gotta make your free throws. Want to cut the deficit as much as possible. 4 for 4 now. 4 for Had Bilal. Comes a full court pressure by Saudi Arabia. Syria holding on to a 6-point lead in the early stage of the fourth quarter. Comes off one screen, the pick and roll. Gets it back down the low block, takes a tough fadeaway, nails it, nothing but net. Oh, beautiful shot by Sadir. Jamil Sadir just backed down and had a little Karl Malone-esque fadeaway, no basket, foul was on the ground. Great crossover and explosion there, but again, couldn't call by the official. The spot that the foul was way before the shot. Now kicks out. Can he make the second three-pointer? You bet he can. Nothing but net. And he tries to get the crowd in this one. Well, Fahad Bilal lighting this one. The penetration kicks out. Look at the rotation on that bad boy. It's now a 5-point ball game. Saudi Arabia fighting back, but it looks like Adribe's taking a shot to the sternum. That is a tough, tough shot. See a replay of that one to find out where he got hit, but it looks like if he got hit to the sternum, it can be quite an uncomfortable knock. Right there, I think it was just a shoulder into the sternum. I wasn't aware of where he was moving. Just a slight bit of collision. I don't think it was intentional by any means, but Bilal just got a shoulder, but I think he's gonna be okay. This is the atmosphere, you know, these fans really coming to life. Baseline now, gets called the double team, has to dribble this one out, but as we call, it's the first team foul now for Saudi Arabia. Just take that one baseline and just get a slight little knock on it. Johnny now comes off one screen. Pulls up for a deep, deep three right in the face, doesn't get it. Now Saudi Arabia can push in transition. But that's been a big game difference so far for Saudi Arabia. Can he hit the third three-pointer? Doesn't get it. Johnny with a rebound. And now Syria can push in transition. Oh, behind the back. Oh, he turned it over. Now transition. What do we have? Oh, Saudi Arabia turned it right back over. Back fumbles there by both teams. Saudi Arabia, it's a wasted opportunity to chip back into the deficit. You can see it looked like a smooth behind the back move, lost control of it. There's a turnover. It's now 12th turnover of the game for Saudi Arabia. 16 so far for Syria. Gabi now goes in the lane, bit of contact. Well, falls over and gets denied. And now Saudi Arabia in transition again. Goes all the way, bit of contact, no foul called. Johnny can now push the transition for Syria. Someone's left now, puts up a tough one, doesn't get it. Looks like a foul's being called. The foul is being called. I'm not sure if foul has been called, actually. The foul has been called on Walid. It's the second personal foul of the game. Majid Adavasha comes into the game for Syria. Only played 4 minutes so far in this game. We got a timeout now. It's the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. I want to talk this one over as they now have come back. Trailing this one by 5 points. They were leading, trailing by as many as 13 so far in the first half. And only one three-pointer this evening. Sorry, 2 three-pointers. Just haven't been able to replicate the same success they had against Qatar the other night.
Inside. Okay? Mafi. Okay? This guy, give the corner drive or give this guy. When he give this guy, send him to a corner. And then we go attacking. Okay? Okay? Man to man. Go Bush. Okay? Go Bush. Listen. Leave the ball. Okay? Hammer's running. Guard the ball. Everybody take his ball. Come on, Ayab. 1, 2, 3.
You can see Saudi Arabia trying to say right now, the more that we move on offense and shift the ball, the more we're going to make the defense shift over. Khalid Abdel-Gabbar has been a big difference in this game so far in the backcourt. 12 points, as you can see, but more importantly, it's just the high-tempo basketball that he's playing that's causing the Syrians to really have struggles on defense. Syria have a 5-point lead now, 14 on the shot clock with the ball baseline. Johnny now goes down the middle, finds a wide open pick and pop, gets the shot off, nails it. Nothing but netted again. It's just that simple 1-2 with Jamil Sadir stepping up big time, nailing that shot. He now moves up to 10 points. He's 5 for 5 from the field, 100%. Big man goes in and a traveling violation's been called. What happens for Syria when you bring back in the big fella, Abdul Wahab Al-Hamwi? Stands there and has the travel right to top play because Mohamed Al-Sawalim really could be a big factor for Saudi Arabia here in the fourth quarter. We do have Nafna Al-Marwani in there as well, but he's got 4 fouls in. So Mohamed Al-Marwani out of the game is going to be a big loss because he was so influential for Saudi Arabia in that victory against Qatar. He's been quiet this evening, only 2 points. Oh, turnover. Here we got transition. What do we got? He lays it up. That's how Saudi Arabia is going to come back in this game as Bilal came in. Just came up with a loose ball. Syria just too casual with the pass. Johnny crosses over. Comes off one screen, crosses over. Oh, he's got to finish it. Doesn't. Beautiful play. They try to tip it back in. They don't get it. And now Saudi Arabia can push in transition. Dribble alive now, goes down the middle, kicks out. Good ball movement. He had the 3, didn't take it, but he goes up, puts up a little teardrop, little swat there. Follow up, big time play. And Mohamed Al-Sawalim comes up big as he now moves up to 10 points. And now Saudi Arabia within 3 points here. Under 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. the shot clock now. Merjani with the ball in his hands. A little bit live, almost loses it, but puts it behind his back. They got a wide open shooter. They don't get the ball to him, but Saudi Arabia bail out Syria with a foul. Well, Fahad Bilal commits the personal foul. It's on the ground, so we'll be sideline ball now to Syria with 14 on the shot clock. If he had one more pass, Syria would have got a wide open shooter, but again, Syria bailed out there. Kicks out, had a wide open look, didn't take it. Another foul's been called. This time the foul is on Mohamed Asuwalem. That's now his third personal foul. Actually, his fourth personal foul, sorry. Goes back door now all the way. Makes the layup. Well, that's not the first time we've seen Syria commit a backdoor play and just punish Saudi Arabia on that one. Syria now holding on to a 5-point lead, but they take another three-pointer. The three is good. Got it. Big time shot. And it's that man again, Khalid Abdel-Gabbar. Well, he is now top scorer in the game with 15 points. Second three ball of the game. And it's now a 2-point lead for Syria. Well, Jalil Latsi does not look comfortable with the ball in his hands when he has to beat the pressure from the full court defense of Saudi Arabia. So Saudi Arabia putting a lot of pressure, but they don't want to commit any more fouls. And there's the 15th foul. It's on Fahad Bilal. That's his second personal foul, but it's now going to be free throws. Syria. And you can see Saudi Arabia trying to put a lot of pressure because they want to get those loose balls and get out in transition, but problem is now Syria is in the penalty. It's the first free throw, puts them up by 3 points. Doesn't make the second one. Well, Syria didn't get to the free throw line a lot in there. Big loss against Iran, but free throws could be their Achilles tonight. They're now 8 for 20. He's off one screen now looking, kicks this one out. Well, can he make a third three? Doesn't get it. Syria with a rebound. Could have tied the game up with that shot. Down low, the big fella. He's going to back down. Takes a tough fadeaway. Doesn't get it. Almost came up with a loose ball, but Saudi Arabia now with a chance to possibly tie this game up. In the lane, kicks it out. Can he tie the game up? It's a good look from the perimeter, but he just couldn't finish it. In the lane, well, it's got to be a traveling violation. Took a few suspect steps there, but foul has been called. Now go to the free throw, but that's better from Saudi Arabia. Feeding the ball down to the big fella. Again, just taking on Al Amwi, getting that foul, and now he greets himself to 2 free throws. Well, Saudi Arabia have shot well from the free throw line this evening, shooting 14 for 18, 77%. But again, this is the time they got to make the shots. Got it. Brings them within 2 points now. Oh, the game on Syria was actually incorrect because actually they've only shot 4 free throws this season. Again, you can see just haven't got to the free throw line enough, but doesn't get it. Well, he could have pulled it back within 1 there, but couldn't make the second free throw. Johnny now on the ball. He's off one screen, kicks this one out. Takes another 3-pointer, doesn't get it. Big time rebound. Well, Saudi Arabia can tie this game up. They do just that. It's now tied, 60 apiece. And Syria now are gonna have to call timeout, and the home fans are loving the occasion. Well, there was a 3-pointer, couldn't come up with it. Here was a loose ball. No Syrian players looking to hustle up, but he was. Look at the transition now. Beautiful fast break basketball by the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. You gotta love it. and he is inspiring this comeback. They were trailing by 13 points, but now it's a tie game with 3:24 to go here in the fourth quarter.
عمل بريس رجع زون هوب رجع زون شوت سelection عمول بالدفاع على 10 على 10 على 10.
Just so that Syria only have one remaining timeout off this, while Saudi Arabia have two, but 3:19 to go here in the fourth. Ladies and gentlemen, the graphic is actually incorrect, as it's a tie game at 60 apiece with 3:19 to go here in the fourth quarter. Remember, if you're unable to watch any games live, make sure you download the free official FIBA Asia Cup mobile app presented by Tissot to follow the events from the qualifiers all the way to the finals. You can pick your favorite team and have a personalized experience, customize your experience by watching the amazing plays by these players. Turn on the notifications, receive all the news and videos that matter to you most. Remember, download the free official FIBA Asia Cup mobile app presented by Tissot. Well, there was a big three-pointer that brought them within distance. Well, he's just been spectacular in this game. A game in which Saudi Arabia have not performed at their best. Khalid Abdel Gabbar, 29 years of age, plays for Al Nasser in Saudi Arabia, leading the way for the home side. Well, this is where Syria now need to be at their best. Saudi Arabia has actually won this quarter 17-7. Using all the momentum now, but now time for Syria to bounce back. Bush now, strong drive going to the basket. Oh, turn it over, and now Saudi Arabia with a chance to take the lead. Well, this is a big time possession. And the Waller now gives the ball up, finds Bilal. Bilal comes off the screen, does the pick and roll business in the lane, spins around, goes up, gets rejected. Well, comes up with a loose ball in Syria. There you can see just a big difference. Does Abdelwalid Al-Hamwi make for Syria? Only 7 points tonight. 6 on the shot clock now. Got to get something going in the basket. They throw it down low. Oh, he spins around. Strong move. Jump hook. Doesn't get it. And now Saudi Arabia with a chance to build the lead. Bilal had the shot. Didn't take it. Goes in the lane. Turns it over. And now Syria transition all the way. Steps. Passes. No foul called. And now Saudi Arabia's chance in transition. Big time three. It's not there. Well, it almost went in. Tries another one, three's up. It's good, it's good. The Kingdom of Saudi Arabia take a big time lead. Well, for the first time in a long time in this game, they lead by 3 points. Stepping up big time, hits a shot. Johnny goes in with a little jump hook, he can't get it. And now, 1:30 to go. Saudi Arabia have the ball, 63-60. Remember, they won in their opening game against Qatar. This is where they need to be patient, run the clock down, but they got 6 seconds on the shot clock now. Bilal comes off one screen. Bilal left wide open, goes down to the big fella, spins. And a 24-second violation. Saudi Arabia, they've set some big daylight between them and Syria. They have led this quarter 20-7. Well, Syria now use up their final timeout here with 1:07 to go. Saudi Arabia do have 2 timeouts left, but right now they're in control as they lead 63-60 with 1:07 to go here in the fourth quarter. Let's zoom in right now and see what these coaches have to say in the last moments of this very close game here in the FIBA Asia Cup 2021 qualifiers.
نعمل بيك اند رول توب بيك اند رول اوكي 4 داون توب بيك اند رول درو فاول. اهم شيء تعمل رول. بس جميل اخذ هون كنت واقف برا اخذت 3 نقط انت. اوكي طيب سمول سويتش اجريسيف سويتش لسه عندنا فاول. ايه انتبه لا تفكر تاخذ 3 نقط. خلينا بالنقطتين ونعمل جود ديفنس. لا تفكر بس بال3 نقط. خلينا نقطتين ونرجع ندافع. ايه سمول سويتش. ما عاد عندي تايم اوت وعنده 2.
Well, the only foul trouble Syria have to worry about right now is Alosh. He has 4 fouls, as you can see there in the graphic on timeout, but he's going to be taking Ahamwi out of the game. Ahamwi made some big defensive plays, but there was a three-pointer that brought them the lead here by 3 points. Crowd, look at the experience they have inside. They're loving the fact their team has come back into this one. Syria have only scored 7 points so far here in the 4th quarter. They've got to get something going now. Syria want to put the ball in the hands of Mojani as he's their most reliable player. This one up to Alush to go down low. Ahamwi goes up with it. Ahamwi, nothing. Oh, great defense by Saudi Arabia. They almost turned it over, but now 1 minute to go now. Big possession for the home side. In the lane, fades away. I'll follow up with it. Syria come up with it now. Now Syria don't have any timeouts, so 33 seconds. They're gonna have to rely on each other to get a good offense. Now they don't have to go for a three-pointer. Go for whatever's best. Three-point is a wide open option. Take it if not. Gotta get a good offense going to the basket. Bush now on the ball. Well, big time three, Marjani ties the game up. Big time shot. What a three-pointer. And that has to be the play of the week. Well, Gelati gave it up. Marjani, Mr. Reliable, the miracle man, the magician. Well, that is just the biggest shot we've seen so far in the qualifiers. Here on the road, coming off the back of a big defeat from Iran. And he has tied this game up at 63 apiece. I said to them, they don't have to go for a three-pointer. They had to go for the best option, but he stepped up.
Hey, listen! 18 seconds, we have the ball. We can play 5 minutes, or we can score. Yes. So, I will take ball here. Okay? College ball. Sanna here. Sanna, fake, go, long pass, it's okay. Okay? If you make it two.
Well, as you saw the graphic there, only Alsu Walem is the one player on the court right now in the 5 that has 4 personal fouls. But other than that, they don't have any other foul trouble. But the graphic says Saudi Arabia 63, Syria 60, but it's actually a tie game, 63 apiece.
We get the ball. We have 18 seconds. Don't lose the ball. We drive. It lasts 3 seconds.
Well, this is a defining moment in the history of basketball for the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Remember, go back to 1999 where they won the bronze medal against Chinese Taipei at the FIBA Asia Cup. Right now, it's a journey over 3 windows between these 2 teams, Iran and Qatar. Who's going to make the top 3? Who's going to qualify? Also, Walem, you can see with a double-double, 11 points and 15 rebounds. But that is just a big, big-time play. But here is the defense that he played on the 7'3" Alhamwi, stop him from having that easy basket. But now, if you're Saudi Arabia, who do you put the ball in the hands of? Well, you've got Fahad Bilal out there who has 9 points. Along with Abdul Gabar, he has 20 points. He has been big here in the second half. 3 for 6 from downtown, 5 for 9 from within the rainbow. Also has 10 rebounds, but Showtime, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we're here for. FIBA Asia Cup 2021 qualifiers. Saudi Arabia, 10 seconds to go. Tie game, they're at home. Oh, they turn it up, no, they keep it alive. Kicks this out, big time shot. Doesn't get it. Will they get the offensive rebound in the lane? Floater, no foul called. And we're going into overtime. Well, what a play. But in the end, this game, this baby's tied up. We're going to OT. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. What a game it's been. Question is, was that a foul? But I think that's good defense by Jalil Sadir. Jalil Sadir, you can see, was moving away. Didn't make any contact with the hand, but you can look at the stats. Saudi Arabia, 4 for 26 from the perimeter. Remember, they only had 0 3-pointers in the first half, but they picked it up. They've got this home crowd into this one. We are going into overtime, ladies and gentlemen. Well, remember, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't done so already, make sure you download the free official FIBA Asia Cup mobile application presented by Tassat. Follow the event from the qualifiers where we are now in the first window all the way to the final. Pick your favorite team to get a personalized experience, receiving all the news and videos that matter to you most. It's the FIBA Asia Cup mobile app presented by Tassat.
Hey guys, remember لما قلت لكم المعاشر يجي من هنا وسووا لنا سكرين you can't jump, you can't even pass the ball. Let him go for 2. It's all that. Okay? Still play with your phone.
Well, bench point's been a big difference, but Saudi Arabia have picked that up. They didn't have so many in the first half, but my word, if these guys come ready to play here. Well, here are some highlights from the fourth quarter where both these two teams really battled it in, but that was the final shot of the game. Had he made that, that would have been a game winner. Credit to Syria, bouncing back after losing a 13-point lead. And the magician, the miracle man, Marjani, stepping up and hitting the game-tying three-pointer. Well, Syria now will get the first possession. Now, the saying goes, 2 sayings in basketball. The team that hits 100 points first is usually the winner. But in this case, they usually say the team that scores first in overtime is the winner. We'll find out. Johnny now on the ball, takes this one and gets fouled. Now that's going to be 2 free throws to Syria. Foul is on. It's on Bilal, but well, he missed the first free throw, and again, the pressure right now getting to him. He's been their best player so far in the backcourt. Along with making that game-tying three-pointer, he has 14 points in the game, moves up to 15. Gives Syria now 1 point here, 1 point lead over the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Both teams in the penalty. Left wide open for 15 feet. Didn't get it. The big fella had a rebound, but he took that one away. Goes out of bounds. It will be Saudi Arabia ball with a fresh 14 on the shot clock. Well, crosses over. Beautiful move. Dished it off to the big fella under the basket. Oh, he gets denied. And again, that's a defensive presence that you're going to get from the big fella, Abdulwalid Al-Hamwi. Just that simple block there that's only his second block of the game, but he's made big-time plays on the defensive end for Syria when it's really mattered. Syria now holding on to a 1-point lead. Build on this one. Spins around, puts up a little jump hook and gets it to rim and around. Well, Syria break guys first. They hold a 3-point lead here in overtime. One screen. Well, nobody rolled on the pick and not enough movement. He could tie the game up, airballs it. They come up with a rebound. Tough one screen again. Has another 3-point airball, his last one, and again, that one goes too wide. 24-second violation. Now, the problem right now is Mohamed Al-Suwalaim is setting those good picks, but he's not going to the basket, and you can see each time Abdul Gabbar and Fahad Bilal are waiting for him to roll to the basket, but this problem there is the big fella, 7'3", Abdulwahid Al-Hamwi. Makes the double team very well, and Syria controlling this game. Johnny now comes up one screen, looks in the lane, fades away. He's made one tonight, airballs that one, goes out of bounds. Now that's a foul, and it's a silly foul by Jamil Sadir. Because now he's just sent him to the free throw line. He's trying to fight for the ball, but you got to realize you're in the penalty. That's his third personal foul. That's not the issue. Oh, apologies, it's the offensive team control foul, so it won't be any free throws. Well, now in the lane, kicks this one out. Go down low. That's down, tries a reverse layup. Not working. Big defensive play. Saudi Arabia look a little bit fatigued at the moment. Pressure really well. Johnny now 15 points in the game, fades away baseline. Miracle Man going to work with a bit of magic. Well, the magician stepping up big time. Just give him the ball and he'll make the magic work. As soon as he got it, went baseline, step back, fade away, and it's a 5-point lead now to Syria. Saudi Arabia have to call timeout.
We can finish it. Muhammad, it's Riyun. When you get the ball, go. Take him out. Make screen. Okay? When you make screen, رأسه الطويل اللي هنا. درايف، هم الأربعة قاعدين يدافعوا على الخط هذا وحاطين الطويل هنا. Go make screen. Okay, we go play X. Okay, Muhammad. X. Muhammad, make screen. Okay, give it to Musanna and Muhammad, and then we go opposite side. Okay, we're looking for that. في الدفاع. We go trap. We go trap. Okay, we go trap.
You can see what he wants his players to do. Man, he wants them to maintain the high energy they've got and cause those traps on defense. But you can see right now, overtime, both players. Look at the miracle man here, the magician, the fadeaway. The magic is working for Syria. He's got 17 points in the game. He's 2 for 3 from downtown, 7 for 17 from within the rainbow, and he has just been the difference in this game in the backcourt. The vision he's had in this game, picking out passes. But right now, Saudi Arabia with 2:37 have to get something going here. This is better now, split the defense, but nobody down low looking for a kick out. On the shot clock. They'll run straight into him, and again, 5 on the shot clock. Well, they get fouled now. Well, that was just a ridiculous foul. Well, Saudi Arabia weren't going anywhere. The question was he behind the 3-point line when he took that? Let's see where he is here. You can see the That's a 2-point shot, so it'll be 2 free throws, but Syria just bail out Saudi Arabia, so now it's going to be 2 free throws for Fahad Bilal. Well, he's been superb from the free throw line this evening. He's 4 for 4. Saudi Arabia have been 15 for 20. I think what the officials need to see is, was it a 3-point shot or a 2-point shot? Now, I saw from that replay that he had his foot on the line. Well, you can see, dribbles right off, and just there, his right foot just over the wide line. That's a 2-point shot. You got to ask the question to Wael Jalati. I mean, he's had a great game. He's got 12 points in this game so far. That is just a terrible foul to give away. What he's got to do right there is on the shot clock, put his hands up, put the pressure on, but he swipes across. I mean, he's got no arguments from the referee. And he knows it as well. The officials check, and now it'll be 2 free throw shots for Fahad Bilal. Well, as we mentioned already, he's 100% from stripe tonight, shooting 4 for 4. Remember, Saudi Arabia shooting 75% from the free throw line as a team. Oh, he missed it. The pressure. Well, this is how a professional basketball player. You spend hours and hours in the gym. Got to step up. Got to make the free throws. Cuts it down to a 4-point ball game now. Syria with the game in their hands. Oh, they turned it over. Well, Rajani wasn't aware. Nobody communicated with him. Saudi Arabia almost came up with a loose ball. We're getting inbounds now. All Syria have to do is just be patient on the offense, run it down, but Saudi Arabia with a lot of fouls to give. Over now, steps through, takes a tough shot way off the backboard. Didn't even hit the iron. Now Saudi Arabia with the push and transition. Oh, he's got a wide open look. Can cut it to a 1-point ball game. Doesn't get it. Comes up with a loose ball in the lane. Oh, he goes right over the backboard. Well, you can see the defensive presence of the 7'3" Abdelwahid Al-Hamwi is just paying dividends for Syria. Well, he's got 7 points and 8 rebounds in this game, along with 4 assists and 3 blocks. I'd say the big fella's having a productive evening now. Marjani, under 2 minutes now here in the overtime period. Oh, he turned it over, and now transition. What do we have? Goes up, throws it down. 2-point ball game. The Kingdom of Saudi Arabia not going away yet. There was a turnover, ran down. He's been followed by 7-3. It don't matter. He's throwing it down. Under a minute and a half now. Syria with the ball in their hands. Goes up, lays it up. Strong layup, and he flexes the guns. Well, Tariq Al-Jabi lets the crowd know. Strong move by the little guy. Looking for a handoff. It's off one screen now in the lane, kicks out. Goes baseline, puts up a floater, doesn't get it. Well, Syria get the rebound now. We're under a minute. They lead this one by 4 points. Well, Johnny now keeps it alive. Oh, big time 3-pointer. Didn't get it, and a foul's been called. I think the foul is a push-off called on number 12, Mohammed Al-Suwalim. That's a tough one now, but for Syria, all they got to do is step up and make these free throws. Here was the 3-point shot, and you can see there's the push in the back. That's an excellent call by the official. He fouls out of the game now with 5 fouls, and that's a big loss to Saudi Arabia. Well, coming back into the game is Osama Al-Baghawi. He played 4 minutes in this game, and a tough time to come in with 48 seconds. His team trailing by 4 points, and Syria now with 2 free throws. Well, these are big, big time free throws. He's just got to step up and make them. Oh, he missed it. Jamil Sadir, the pressure. His home fans right behind the basket, watching nervously, anxiously. Makes the second one. Now it's a 5-point lead to Syria with 48.8 seconds to go here. Those fans have been fantastic all evening, supporting their team. This is now a big possession for Saudi Arabia. Attacks the basket all the way. Oh, he missed a layup. Well, big different game if he makes that one. Give a hard foul. And Syria will go to the free throw line now for 2 more shots, and it will be Tariq Al-Jabi. Hasn't been to the free throw line this evening. Good thing now for Saudi Arabia is that Syria have shot 46% on the free throw line, 7 for 15 total. Tariq Al-Jabi, he shot 0 free throws, so makes it 6-point lead. You can hear the fans behind the basket cheering. Well, he looks like a happy man, but it's not over yet. 36 seconds to go. Makes them both. 7-point lead now. The thing is, Saudi Arabia's got to get a quick basket now. Steps back, big time 3. Doesn't get it. Syria with the rebound. Oh, they turn it over. Reverse layup. He gets it. 22 seconds left. It's a 5-point ball game. That's why you don't celebrate early. Saudi Arabia, you can see, putting everything forward. Getting inbound now. The foul again. So Wael Jamilati will go to the free throw line. Who else? Also, sorry, hasn't shot a free throw this evening. Pass. That's not the first time we've seen that this evening from Syria. It's a big time layup, but big time free throw. Makes it. 6-point ball game now. Remember, this game not over by any means. 18 seconds, Saudi Arabia. Missile make, have to get the ball up the court quick as possible. Didn't get it, but they get an offensive rebound. Another foul. Saudi Arabia got lucky with a missed free throw, but they didn't do the dirty work. They didn't box out. Tariq Al-Jabi will go to the free throw line now for 2 shots. They had a chance to win it at regulation. Al-Jabi missed the free throw, and again, I said, ladies and gentlemen, the game's not over. 10 seconds left. 6-point lead to Syria. Well, the entrance there makes the free throw. 7-point lead now. Saudi Arabia just have to get the ball up the court. Right now, it'd be best bet to go for a 3-pointer. No time to waste, he's got to go quickly. Strong move all the way to the basket. Gets rejected, but I think they're going to call it goaltended. Well, 2.7 seconds to go. Syria leading this one, 75-70. That's a beautiful move, but that's probably what they needed earlier. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for joining us here at the King Abdullah Sports City Center. It's at the end of this one, Syria come up with a victory, 75-70 against the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Those fans can celebrate. They pick up their first victory. Bounce it back off a very heavy defeat against the Islamic Republic of Iran. While Saudi Arabia couldn't replicate the same success that they had against Qatar. But at the end of this one, he flexes the guns. He lets them know they've got a victory. It's all business here in Group G of the FIBA Asia Cup 2021 qualifiers. Well, what an unbelievable game it was. Syria leading by as many as 13 in the game. Saudi Arabia made a comeback. They led by 3 points, but the miracle man, the magician, Marjani stepped up, tied the game up, In regulation, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia had one chance to win it, and they couldn't do it. And as it stands, these two teams now 1 victory, 1 loss apiece. Iran won to this evening. The Islamic Republic of Iran won. They beat Qatar. They'll go top of the group, 2-0. Qatar will be bottom, but Syria can start to relax. They've come up with a victory here in this window. They'll be looking at the next window games against Qatar and the Islamic Republic of Iran. They go over to applaud their fans. What support those Syrian fans gave in this game. All night long, waving the flag, showing the passion, the cheer for the country of their players. Tonight, it's all about basketball in Syria. What a game. They shot 23 for 53 from within the rainbow, 7 for 50 from downtown, 8 for 14 from the free throw line. A lot of those free throws coming in the final stages. That's what it means to them. Basketball in Syria starting to gain its name. 45 rebounds, they were out-rebounded, but 19 assists. The miracle man, the magician, Majani led the way with 17 points. Abdul Gabar led all scorers this evening with 24. Credit to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. But tonight, it's all about Syria. Big time bounce back. Look what it means to those players. Look what it means to the fans. Basketball in Syria started to make a name for itself. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, more games to come for these two teams in the next 2 windows. Make sure you download the free official FIBA Asia Cup mobile app presented by Tissot. Customize your experience, following all your favorite teams and players. Remember to push on the notifications, receive all the news and videos that matter to you most. Watch top plays and games from all the video highlights. Follow the games to get the live statistics and the play-by-plays. View all the live press conferences, see schedules, and check live scores and game times. Remember, download the free official FIBA Asia Cup mobile app presented by Tissot. Well, it was just an unbelievable matchup. I mean, this game is what the game of basketball is all about. The global international game. Countries all over the world competing in these qualifiers. It was an exciting match to watch, to say the least. Kingdom of Saudi Arabia took time to get into this one, as you can see here in transition, taking it all the way and laying it up. And that is just spectacular with the finger roll. They came close. They almost had it, this game won, but in the end, Syria collectively, the synergy stuck to. Marjani bailed him out in regulation, hitting that big time 3-pointer. And in the end, they come up with a much needed win here in the qualification rounds of the 2021 FIBA Asia Cup. You got to ask yourself now, where next for these two teams, because Syria took the very tough defeat against Iran, the Islamic Republic of Iran, pardon me. The Kingdom of Saudi Arabia had to go up against Qatar. Qatar being winless so far here in the G stages of the FIBA Asia Cup 2021 qualifiers. But the miracle man tying the game up, the magician from downtown Damascus, nailing that one. What it meant to his teammates and to those fans. Gave them hope, put them back in it. Big time shot. Follow-up, just his team. That was the end of regulation. Stopped them from winning the game. Well, just when Syria looked out of it, but we'll just look at these standings here. You can see Islamic Republic of Iran top with 2-0, while Syria lead in second place. Now their victory, while the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia will take up the third place. Qatar still winless, 0-2, but more games to come from these two teams in the next 2 qualifiers. We'll see. The next one will be in November. The final one will be in February 2021. But we thank you for here in the city of Jeddah. But for now, it's good night.